Hello everybody, welcome back to No Rest for the Wicked. We left off about to see where this elevator lift thing goes to. Where are we headed? And also having no supports on this cable, it's just defying gravity, having an upward arc. We need a center pole at minimum to do what it's doing here. But sure, we'll just pretend it's fine. Really? It just goes to here. For what reason? I mean, cool interconnectivity, but why? Why make a cable car, if I remember the name of it? Well, that's not ideal. Okay. I was just trying to climb up to get the loot on top of that rope thing, and I ended up jumping to my death. Now this game, I see. I mean, it's just another way up here? I don't know. That's an oddity to me. They have a lot of connections between this area and that area. Oh, you can hit me through the door. Touché. Ya buggers? That's hot. Well, first things first. Let's get out of here and go repair our stuff. Go to the marketplace, repair our tools and everything, and then we'll keep pushing this side. I was honestly expecting that to go somewhere else. Somewhere cool. Somewhere I could explore. Somewhere higher level. Somewhere fancy with that cable car.
Be silent as a whisper.
Nope.
Good day to you.
Repair. Arrow. Sell. Funness. Just kind of huck some stuff in there. I really should swap out all my planks, but I cannot be bothered. I think this was the right one. Just water. Boring, simple drink called water. Water. I'm curious if these stats for NVIDIA are on my computer or the GeForce Now that I'm streaming this through. So we're not allowed to own anything. Not that I can afford an upgrade for my computer anyways, because the cost of everything is insane in the membrane. There's a loot right here. Come around here, take the longest way possible. This just takes us back up to the Apple house, right? Actually, if we go past this, we can jump onto this roof, and there's a path up here. Sure, I'll take a free awakening ember, just sitting out and about. Not sure what's up with the dodge move they do. It looks almost like it's gonna be an attack. Holy crap. Oh, I thought you were a boar. I think you're a wolf. So I need boar bits. And bears. What's up in the tower? Just a guy who's screaming to knock you off a cliff and kill you. I don't think this direction is a jump we make, jumping from there to here. Now that's another story. Seems as if we're doing one of these climbing things. Yeah, I saw the chest down there that I really want to go get, but here we are. Take a molted moonstone. Is that a better moonstone? 6, it is. Interesting. I guess we drop in. Now we're committed to in. And first shortcut. Major shortcut. Ooh, a drop down that I don't know if we can climb up. It's into water. YOLO. Why does this look familiar? Because I've been here? This is the Apple House. I want to go get that chest. Let's go be loot-holes like we are. See you over here, chest. Not exactly worth. The silverware, though, is probably worth it. Yeah, we could have just dropped in here. Was us at that same place? Always gotta be resource gathering. As you fall behind. I didn't think that was late, but actually probably was a little late on that one. I got ADHD. I was looking over here at these trees moving and the water drops hitting behind me. Checking out their pretty animations. I see you hiding behind that tree. Sarah, if you're reading this, Winrick and I will circle the gate through the old mine to the north. I hope you are not far behind. Ellsworth. Okay. I am on the trail of someone. Should be cutting these trees. Is that actually 3? Touche, you are full. Get rid of the jute threads. Spruce. Expected that to be a birch. It's not. Mine to the north. Well, here's a mine, and it is to the north. Shit. Oh, wrong one. I want this one. Oof, y'all being tanky bastards. Good. Ooh, a spiked mace. Oh, I was super late on that one. That means oh, what is this? Why would I shut that over opening it? Is it having a secondary effect on something? And if so, on what? Or two-handed weapons. I thought that was like a gem of some sort. Digging this overshield though. Just lets me get hit for free. Lots of silver ore, always a good. I think there's a note of silver ore down here though. I know we're gonna need it eventually. Hey, another one. It would seem this is not the way to get out of here. Recast you. So you don't out on me. That would have been the shortcut. Should have kicked that down while I was up there. Touché. Now I see why you would want this down. So you want to walk across the top of it. Makes sense. Jump. More silver. I have to remember this is here. It's a lot of silver in a small concentrated area. It's just a drop down up the other side. Really no lever, no way to open this gate. Find that hard to believe, game. Bunch of useless shortcut, then a nice shortcut would be right there. You know, for being the mayor and stuff.
I told you this errand would come, and here they are.
Indeed. Your presence is welcome here. My friend is convinced that some threat awaits us at the Weeping Sisters.
Well, perhaps if I had a clue as to our mission, I would not grip my sword as tightly.
The serum delivered a letter to me, passed from hand to hand. Unsigned, but stamped with the royal seal. It said a place, a time, and 3 words. Don't trust her.
But do you trust the sender?
We won't know until we can get past this mire. Serum, it seems our route to the Sisters is flooded. There's a hunter's camp to the east. They're gathering food for the rites of the fallen. Perhaps they can help drain these channels.
Okay, I will go drain said channels. I'd love a respawn though, because I would love to be able to fast travel back to town and empty some shit out of my inventory. Seeing how resource container is full is a message I am seeing more than I like to see. Speak of the devil. What you got? 5 copper. Where do you go? Are you how we open this gate? Yes, you are. I don't know why the dramatic music over opening a gate, but okay. Plus, it turns out opening all these gates makes it super easy for them to get to the main city, as well as me to get out. And it ends up costing the city its life. Wouldn't that be an ironic twist? You know, we're nowhere near done with iron. We're already moving on to silver. Gonna have to do a lot of resource running. I don't think there's any gear I've looted that I want to put in here. Yeah, I should just carry this around on me. Oh, yawn. It's a sick child. I was up all night, on and off, helping with that. Since I took night shift. This is really how much stuff I have that doesn't go into any of these chests. That seems absurd to me. No, I just wasn't opening the bottom one. I think I have double stacks of some things going. Man, oh man, I need to separate these chests so badly. Screw it, I'm doing it. This big old thing can just go here. 40 consumables is ridiculous. Block a giant chunk of my view, why don't you? Still has to be one of the worst inventory systems and placing of things I've ever seen in a game. And I can't say ever, I have seen some very, very bad. The way these all overlap with each other and are really hard to interact with, and how you have to space them out and just interact with them is very, very annoying. Not wood. Wood goes in its own place. Climb on the thing. What is this? It's 100 durability to all equipped items. Repair powder. I always forget about that when my stuff's low HP and stuff. Are any of my inventories not stacked? Yes, this one. And there should be a new moonstone, and we have a drone trap as well. Okay. Clean, 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 clean. Not so clean, but clean enough. Let's go back to what we were doing. I should have started a round of silver ore, but we've already left. It's fine. Everything is awesome. So we did the up. Checked over here, nothingness. Going to a hunter's camp. Bridge to kick down. Plants to gather. Now's not the time. Get off the tree. Oh, you're a fun little mosquito. I wondered when we were going to start seeing insects. The answer was nah. I chose to chop down that specific tree at that exact moment. Could not tell you. But darn it, I did. You spruce. Kinda hoping for spruce. Yes, you are. I do like the mix of trees here, though. Spruces through the narrow passage. Just need so much spruce, it's insane. Interesting. It's a tree we cannot cut down. How is there weird light shining on that tree? And that is a huge tree. Like, epically massive tree. Sliding down that takes me way down. But I'd be sad if I slid down that and didn't explore here. Just don't. Please, it's rude, rat. Wasn't my intention, but you know, it got the job done. It's a little weird that like the non-mutated rats hang out with the mutated, or the non-mutated wolves hang out with the mutated wolves. Seeing they're such a smell-orientated creature, I would assume they would immediately know. Yes, they can like detect cancer cells in humans. And like low blood sugar and stuff. Health and fang. Can't climb up any of these. They just look viney. Okay, so that was that cave. There's no jump to be had there. That looks like GF. Hello. Oh, I was hoping for a slide. Okay, boss of the zone is going to be a mutated wolf that seems to be quite large to be making thuds like that. Not so much looking forward to that fight. What do you got? Pretty waterfalls always had something behind them. Well, looky what we found. An upgraded fishing rod. What are you, pine? So you looked like you didn't belong here. Hello, stag. Sorry. You dropped a lot of bits. Wait, what? Actually climb that? What the heck? I get the feeling I'm not supposed to. That's not a... I see you, buddy. I mean, you do what you gotta do, right? Oh, I have to jump onto that from over here, really, game? You can't just let me climb it from right there? It's actually a dig spot? It is. I saw that for a split second. Triple dig spot for a singular piece of crap. Okay. You're not supposed to climb some of those rocks like that. Are you hiding up here? That looks like Seraphim statue stuff. It's a shitty loot box with all these fancy statues and making me climb all the way up here like this. Okay, game. Let's see how it is. Nice, gotcha, I gotcha. See how we're rolling. I am stuck. That is a lot of trees, a lot of things. This is like dense forest for a game. It's actually really well modeled too. It's actually kind of accurately dense, even around me. With all the shrubbery and bushes and most of the trees are together for the most part. It's lacking some of the dual trees. But yeah, this is good. That's what I always talk about, but it's like, they just make the bushes easily navigatable. Like, you can just push through them and walk through them in this game with no problems. So it's okay to make it this dense. Where in, like, reality, it's a pain in the ass to move through bushes like that, and it's so loud. Ideally, you'd want, like, full face coverings, eye coverings, and then you can move through it a lot quicker. Oh, you have to worry about snags on clothes and stuff as well. But, like, the big thing is you just protect your eyes and your face a lot while moving through them with your hands. Pushing through sensitive bits of your body. That was a huge fishing spot. It was like 10 different things. It is really cool though how they make like this dense of a forest this abundant with resources, because it is. Just stuff everywhere to gather and fish, and it's like a little sanctuary back here. Don't mind me, buddy, I'm just fishing. Hostile? Yes, you are. And he was fishing out here and became corrupted. Just so much stuff everywhere. Kind of dead ends here. Not surprised. It's multiple more fishing spots. You find good stuff fishing in this game. What are we gonna get this time? What was I saying? What did we get so far? Stamina cost reductions. Absorb enhancement from one item and stow it on another. I have to try one of those. Where are we going up here? If I've ever seen a creature's den. What is this? Weird to have it all the way up here like this. Glowing. Can't do anything with it though. Whatever. Just a little resource excursion down there. I guess we drop down. I'm assuming it's my fishing pole that's gonna break again. Yep. Well, I still have this stuff on me, right? Might as well use it. We got it. Never used any of the repairing stuff before. Hunter's Veil. Do I get to hear about the hoary story of the wolf hunting them, or... Door's locked. Yeah, go figure. Or do we fight it and then get to them? Spruce. Is a spruce. It's like so dense I can't even move through it. Just looks like they'd hide something back in there. I'm a big fan of the digging spots. I'm glad they don't have more tiers to like this saltstone and stuff, but why make them more difficult if they're just going to give the exact same mats?
But that's unexpected.
If they just know I'm a serum, what about me gives me away as a serum? I look like every other human, as far as I can tell.
You're not from Sutherland.
No, I'm not.
Sit still, father. Can't hide the bandage with you squirming about.
I'm not glowing. I don't have fancy bits hanging off me.
Not. I'm not a trussed-up goose, am I?
Oh, Serum, welcome. I'm afraid we're in a sorry state. Foul water chokes these woods and the plague is rampant.
But at least my father is in one piece. He nearly lost his leg tripping over an old tree stump.
It was a barrel. And I was fighting for my life, fending off those things that have taken over the old lumber mill.
If you're trying to reach the
Look
sisters,
at
then
that
your
guy.
troubles are the same as ours. There's a reservoir past the old mill to the west. That's where the filth is coming from.
My father tried to drain it. But something tells me you'll have better luck than him, Serum. Here, I'll open the way.
It's no mill. Not anymore. It's a safer den, filled with deviants and monsters and...
Yes, and don't forget barrels, the deadliest creature of all.
Like these guys. They're gonna give this guy infinite shit. What's up with you?
We find trampled trees and boars torn apart like paper dolls. But tell ourselves it's just a passing storm. I know the rights only come once a year, and a fallen deserved tribute. But not at the risk of joining them. I want to make Sacrament proud for this year's rights to be a banquet. Pride, all pride.
This ground is like stone.
You think? Let me try. Oh, it seems about as hard as the dirt everywhere else I've dug up. But sure. She wandered off in this direction.
A serum. But that's unexpected.
Are you gonna just ignore train, full sprint up here, and can I dig this? No, it's depleted. So it's this.
Watch yourself, Serum. Something spooked my father, and he's not one to scare easily. With sickness in the reservoir and savor in the mill, I'm glad this is your mission now and not his. Don't tell him I said this, but I feel safer with him at my side.
I mean, you should tell him that. I'm sure he'd like to fucking appreciate to hear it from his daughter, but sure, I won't tell him. You feel safe with him by your side, and that you respect him and appreciate his skills and want him nearby. You know, just nice things to hear as a dad or protectorate or whatever. It's fine. You can just make him feel like he's doing it all for nothing. Is there just an invisible wall here? Yes-ish. I don't want to break all your shit, but I will to get to this chest. I'm here to pillage. Ooh, look at you guys. Got a stash up here. Now, y'all gonna starve to death. Resource inventory is full. Okay. gathering too many different things again, it would seem.
This ground is like stone.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Guess next fast travel we go back and empty our inventory again. Inventory banishment. I like the games that give you a pet or something that can inventory management for you. Did you just heal? Well, you spent all that time healing and not attacking me, so guess I'm okay with it. Coming in. How does one get to the top of this building? You know, my Seraphim loves to just risk it all for balancing on things. And it makes if you're immortal and you just can respawn, who cares? Ooh, that's a little deeper than I thought right there. Don't know where you go. I think we have to do like this really long balancing puzzle. Can I climb up any of this stuff? So if I can get up to this. So I just don't know how to get up onto this roof. What are your secrets, game? Interesting. Climb up the broken blade. It's cool. Chest up here. Any point to being in here? But I can tell. Locked from the other side. Right. You know, I saw the dot. Didn't respect the dot. Is there a way to drop off the back of this building? How did I get up on this roof last time? I came down this. Where did I climb up? Is the other question right here. You drop in here. Risk everything for whatever crappy loot this is. Ooh, okay. Sketchy. Why am I up here? Why did they put a sawmill this high up in the stratosphere? To accomplish what? Still want to know how to get up there. Okay, so the ladder's right there. So I need to find a way to get to... Oh, I'm an idiot. Scoot, scoot, scoot your little butt. I always forget about the scoot mechanic. Really worth it? No. No, it wasn't. So there's got to be a way up onto this roof. If I can get back up on this roof. Do this again. Come on, game. Just let me back up on the roof that way. It's super convenient. No one wants to climb all the way up this ladder. Done it twice. Well, at this point, I would have already been up there if I just did it this way. You climb up here. You leap off that because you're holding shift instead of control. You climb back up. Walk around. You drop down. Leap. From the Ashes shield. Assume the whole point of this is to take this. I mean, personally, I think it's fine. Woods normally makes those kinds of sounds. I got no problems with it. Fuck you, game. Because that's what I want to do. It's just... full send. Do I even remember how to get there from here? It's that. I think it's down the log. I think we're that far back. You know what? I think we go to town anyways right now. If we're gonna have to make this run, I might as well do this run with an empty inventory. New base! We go. I'm in inventory management and we'll pick this up. Okay, we're back at the Ladder of Doom. This time we're gonna call down it like a normal person. I'm a normal person. Not sure what we actually are. This again, never really did that prologue thing. Apparently that ladder is not down far enough. Just jump into the poisonous water. That actually did hurt quite a bit. Touche. That is why we're up here. What is the best way to get out of this shitty poison water? Because it will kill me if I stay in it. I think it's right here. Ouch. My skin, it burns. It burns so much. There's not many enemies up here. If you drop this down, I think this makes a huge shortcut. We have to come back here again for any particular reason, and we're magic, so you trivialize many things. This game would be a completely different monster if you were not magic of some sort. I think. I was like 2 pixels outside of his reach. It's almost as if I knew, but I didn't. I should run out there and touch that whisper. No healing allowed. Stop it. Get up here? Ooh, almost ran too far. Where does this go? Another chest right here? I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to be going. This all seems like little extra bits. I have to remember that's up there. Or do I just send it? We just send it. Worst happens, I gotta run all the way around again, and all I get was some apples. For my troubles. You've got healing pots too. These guys just look like a remodeled mayor. Can just break you open. Let's just climb us right back up into here. I hear like 30 dudes arming their weapons. It's because there's like 30 dudes arming their weapons. The spell is OP. I think we just stumbled upon it too. Glad I tested this skill. I couldn't imagine doing this without this build. Because the staff itself just hits like a wet noodle. It's like these are some of the things we need to get working again. I think I saw a tourney lever all the way up top. Yeah, always locked. Really need to go down there? I think I would need to go up. Ladder there, can't get on that. I mean, there doesn't get me anywhere. Ladder there to go up higher. Hello. So go down to go up situation? Maybe? I don't know. We're about to find out, though. Hello there. Please not heal yourselves. It's not in the cards, and my character is like, you want to pick up that tomato? No thanks. Creepy spider webs? What's the worst that happens? Hey, a door that wasn't locked from the other side. So other shortcut found. Gotta give him credit for great level design, though. Really, really channeling that Elden Ring level design. If only the camera was better. Not sure if I hit that guy or not. Received your crow, but I do not care what the boys say about leaks in the cauldron. Silverfish wants 8,000 vials, and he's gonna get 8,000 vials. Unless you want to be the one to tell him we can't keep up with the Save your demand. I hear the crabs are still picking bits of Golas out of the surf. Well, so they're doing something here that you shouldn't be doing. Making some sort of concoction. Oh, I just want to climb up there, though. Pain to see with the camera. Found the ladder. This ladder goes way, way up. Guess we're going way, way up. Heard a sword draw. Almost closed the gap, buddy. Almost. Slow my roll. That was my phone, not yours. Poor guy. I saw you down there. That way seems to be the way we're supposed to go. Ah, one of these. Okay. Ooh. Awfully close to not being able to make that. Another shortcut unlocked. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Whoa, not loving it. Trigger heal animation. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Win. Goodies, goody goodies. And then what? Do we just drop down here? I didn't open this door. That's the fucking shortcut I missed. To make it valid to drop down here. But I think they took... Oh, what does this do? Oh. What does that... Guess we can actually move this. Does that let me get back across, is the question. I don't know why you would raise that, though. Can't pop you open. Around here. How does one get in there? There's a ladder going up. Ooh, almost didn't make that. Guessing we have to go across this top beam to get up there. Another shortcut. We drop down into the ship. What you hiding on us? Going up. Oh. It's like hard to tell, like, if you're just going for loot, if there's actually the way you need to go. Both are valid and acceptable. Ah, you got gap closers. No thanks, buddy. Didn't even think to look under here, but just happened to want to break those barrels completely randomly, just because it was a big pile of barrels, and you can dodge into things to break them. So I did. Can I actually use these to climb up here? No. I would have to go all the way back up that. Get this. Dang it, I'm just really trying to climb these barrels. Get that, but it's fine. We don't need to get every piece of loot, right? Is this where we drain this? I don't know where we're draining all this icky-ass water to. I feel like we're just spreading the problem. But I guess we're flushing it out. Not what I want to do. Okay, big boy's got HP. Luckily, I've got lots of mana. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Oop. You had anything really good? I mean, other than Plague Vial, or whatever those vials are called. So I guess that's really good. Just a chunk of silver ore someone threw in here. Touche, touche. Lots of digging spots, which I guess aren't the worst. Almost looks like an elevator spot. I still feel like there's a whole section up there we missed, unless what I was looking at was repops from the other side. Which is very plausible. And we need an upgraded shovel. Broken ladder. Shortcut. Guess if we ever need digging spots for something, we know where to go. Even though they're the triple dig annoying ones. Oh, and this takes us out to these guys.
Sarum, did you hear it too? Sounded like cries for help. Trees being torn up by the roots.
Sure.
Governor Ellsworth told me to stay here. He and Winnick followed the shouts toward our camp. Please help them.
Uh-oh. Is this the way towards your camp? I don't think it is. I don't think I can gather this. Granite. Yeah, like I said, we don't have the inventory space for this. Because their camp was that way. And their camp's kind of a pain in the butt to get to from here. And we are lagging. Lag.
Serum, the waters are draining, but we heard shouts from beyond the tree line.
I told you it weren't no bear!
What happened? Where are the others?
It was a beast.
It took my Lara.
It tore right through us.
I'm supposed to protect her. But I ran.
It's not your fault.
Perhaps it is fate that you came after all, Serum. So this carnage does not go unanswered.
I'm so sorry.
Return to their camp and see if you can track the creature. Winnick and I will tend to Reed and Farron here before we continue to the sisters.
Don't go. You'll end up like the rest, torn to pieces. He's got claws like iron and poison for blood.
Someone did damage to it to know that. If it bleeds, we can kill it. I love it. But, unfortunately, that is it for this episode. So we will pick this up in the next one. I will see you all later. Digfig out! Oh, kiddo's awake. I gotta get up. Bye, guys.